Well, hello. I want to welcome you to my review of the Lanxivi Hero, get this name right, Lanxivi Hero 767 Color Pane Jewelry Pen. Now, I will admit when I first purchased this pen, I was doing so based off of photographs that I saw on Amazon, and when I saw in the photographs, it looked like a plastic pen, and I just recently picked up a Lanxivi Crocodile Clip pen, which was awesome. So I'm like, yeah, Lanxivi, way to go. And turns out this is a brass pen with painted colored panels all over it. So far the paint hasn't chipped, but that is a worry I have when I see paint on a pen. I don't care for the brass. I honestly thought this would be little squares of plastic embedded in another type of plastic, and it wasn't. So that was an immediate letdown. So I've got to let the finish slide. I just can't hold that against the pen. Well, I can, I guess, but you know, what I expected and what I got, that's just because I didn't research it closely. So, Lanxivi. Well, let's zoom in here. You can watch me write a little bit, and then I'll explore the pen some. So it is a hero pen, but the name Lanxivi also. Lanxivi Hero 767 Color Pane Jewelry. This is a sample of Robert Oster ink. I have been told, I don't usually go off on a tangent about inks, but I'm going to. I've been told that I'm disappointed because of the pen, and I should give this ink a chance in a wetter pen. So I did just ink up, let's see, what was it, a TWSBI 580 aluminum, hoping for more of that reddish sheen. I don't see it. I don't know. Maybe there's a tiny bit of ink left. Maybe I need to try it in one more pen yet. I don't know. But, you know, it's an okay color, but I have this color, so, yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about it right now. All right, so let's do a couple of quick tests. First of all, this is not a flex pen, but I always write the word flex anyway, mainly because of the swirls and swoops in the letter F. Yes, you can coax a bit of line variation. I would call it probably a medium or a fine nib. Plastic grip, which I appreciate. I don't like metal pens. Cartridge converter pen. Seems like a decent converter. You know, it has a nice quality feel. Again, I can't get past what I expected and what I got, but again, it was my fault. Read the description better, you fool. So, what do I do for tests? Let's do wetness and flow. You know, it looks wet to me, and this is awesome paper, but we're not going to see the sheening. Now, the pen has no trouble keeping up. It writes just fine. Wetness and flow, let's see here. Smear test. Plenty of ink there. And then reverse writing. A test that often I have not tried until I filmed the review. That looks more like a fine, but it's a very dry fine. It's possibly an extra fine. So, before I do my writing sample, what do I think of this pen? Would I buy it again? No. It's not a very high cost pen. I'm not out a whole lot of money because I bought this thing. It's just kind of a letdown. I'm just not thrilled with it. You know, you look at there's detail to it that you don't find on a lot of pens of this price point. Well, that went great. Try that again. Maybe with my hand in the way. So yeah, the finial on the barrel. A little bit of, I mean, I don't think that's any kind of precious gemstone or anything, but it looks good. Same kind of thing on the cap finial. You know, it's attractive. The clip is nothing special, but perfectly serviceable. You know, it holds the pen in the pocket, and that's what you want, right? Right here is a little bit of Chinese writing. And the word hero, 767. And you can see that this whole barrel is just painted on. So so as far as value, yeah, it has it. I just don't really care for the pen. All right, so I think I said, would I buy this pen again? No. It's a nice writer. It just, the pen itself doesn't appeal to me the way, and it's part of that is disappointment, and it wasn't what I expected. I don't normally editorialize on these quotes that I pick. I save that kind of stuff for my driving videos, but I just want to briefly mention. I've seen this in a couple people in my family, and I know some older people who are starting to deal with this now. Absolutely keep your mind active. Find new interests. Learn an instrument. Learn a foreign language. Read. Write poetry. Paint. Develop a new hobby. Garden. Do things that are new. Just to keep this working. Because if you stop making it work, it stops working. It's that simple. And I'm no doctor or anything, but I could... I know a 99-year-old man right now who, yes, he's slowed down, but his mind is still sharp. Why? Because he has a lot of interests, and he's always active. A little slower while he's active, but he's still active. Still involved with people, still doing things, reading, educating himself, learning new things. And that's what you need to do. I know some people in their 70s or 60s where you can already see it's starting to go, or has gone. And that's why keep it active. So like I said, that one's a little bit personal to me, and that's why I felt the need to editorialize in a pen review. But that said, I hope this was interesting. I hope it was useful. I hope I showed you a pen that may or may not interest you, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye.